So while Jill is setting up, one last thing that we wanted to talk about. While Jill's setting up for our final surprise, and you're going to start figuring out the final surprises that we're really excited to make with you. There's a lot of chatter on our group about tequila, and can you use tequila to make vanilla extract? Now, I have always said no. So if I just, happen to be the person that was answering that question or posting, I was always saying no, because there's something about tequila. When you smell tequila, the agave in it. So this is Jose Cuervo Especial. It's a silver tequila. Silver tequilas are, clear as water. They're right out of the distiller. They're very strong. It's that agave smell that I smell first. And at least on my palate, agave with vanilla never really made sense. And so I was always, my opinion was that I didn't think that it would make a very good vanilla extract.
Yeah, but the añejo has kind of a smoky.
It does.
Right?
And so then you get like an añejo, which is a 3-year-old tequila that has aged a little longer in a barrel. When you smell this one is a Don Julio añejo. It's a reposado, so it's been sitting for a long time. It picks up kind of an oaky caramel scent. So then I thought, well, if tequila is going to work, I would recommend using like an añejo or a reposado, because I think that would give you the best likelihood for a good tequila. But all of that being said, Starlet, we got a brief interruption there. Hopefully we're okay.
I think so.
All of that being said, Starlet has started a tequila vanilla extract that we're really excited about. I don't have her brand here in Utah, the Saza Hacienda, and she's using a silver extract or a silver tequila. So Starlet, we're all going to be really excited to see how that turns out and what the applications are for it. So we're open. We might try one. I think if we do it, we're going to use an añejo or a reposado to see if we can get a real creamy caramel taste. It's one of those things where we're kind of pushing the envelope of what we would normally do, because we're getting recommendations that maybe we have to try it. So we are going to try a tequila vanilla extract. We might do that in our next show in conjunction with Starlet using the silver, where we'll use the reposado. Sound
Allie
good?
just said she did it 4 days ago.
Allie, wonderful.
She made the tequila extract just 4 days ago.
So Allie, we'd love to hear how that turns out. When you're done, please let us know. And if you want to take some pictures, we'll put it on our extract blog and send you some free beans if we end up posting it on the blog. So we'd love to hear how that turns out, Allie. And then Starlet will certainly keep us posted as well. Starlet is saying right now, I think you'll like it. I think I might. I'm anxious to really try it. So we're excited to do that. Let's see, are there any other questions on this segment that we have skipped while we get into our very last segment?
Thank you, Bobby, and also Allie, for letting everyone know what double fold is. We didn't explain that, so thank you for going into detail about the difference between single and double.
Yep. I love Morgan, says Bobby. I've not tried it yet, but I've started some with vodka. Yes, Morgan's good. Captain Morgan, we love it. We our next door neighbor for about 10 years. His last name was Morgan, and he was a captain for Delta Airlines,
yeah.
And so that we called him Captain Morgan. He was our next door neighbor, Captain Morgan, with Delta Airlines for many, many years. So if you hear Captain Morgan on Delta on your next flight, that was probably my next door neighbor. Tell him hello. So we like Morgan too. Okay. For our very last, are there any questions here?
Mezcal,
Bobby
yeah.
says you're welcome. Amy says, I'd like to try a smoky vanilla bean with mezcal. Yes, another form of tequila. So like we were saying with the beans, when you're ready to pick your spirit, research it. And don't just research tequila generally, because there are versions of tequila and versions of rum and versions of vodka with different derivatives. When you get into bourbons and when you get into whiskeys and scotch and Japanese whiskey and Irish whiskey, there are so many different types. And so if you study the spirit as much as you study the bean, you're going to find that you can create something that the world has never seen before in your kitchen. And please, when you do, share it with us, because we'd love to highlight it. We love learning all these new things.